So, back in the previous episode, we had Alex Lancaster, Bellaman Lawler, and several others.
That are gone now.
There have been some character changes in the time span of between previous episode and today. So things
I'm
have
16
been
now.
slightly altered. So from here, it starts off in a well-lit cave with blue
Awful.
lights,
Oh,
and there are strange engravings in the walls. And there are 4 small little pools. 2 of them are empty, and 2 of them are filled.
with what?
The pools, 2 of the pools are completely empty, no water, nothing. But
Okay.
the other 2 are half filled, and there are 2 bodies inside.
Okay, are we
One of
separated
them-
or are we all...
One of them is Bellaman Lawyer, and the other
Wait.
is Alex Lancaster. The water recedes down into down below both of them, and they both hear a voice.
Okay.
Penis. I'm sorry.
Save Eternia.
Eternia.
Eternia?
The hell does that mean?
And you both wake up.
Wait, am I face down in the water? Because I could.
No,
be
you're
fun.
not face down. You're
Okay.
both you guys are faced up. The water was halfway up, but the water went through cracks that were made for the water to recede out of the pool that you 2 were in. You guys,
Okay, so it's kind of slowly just draining, or?
you guys were just laying there unconscious until you both heard the words "Save Eternia."
Penis.
The water has receded, and you both come conscious.
Yeah, what the fuck is happening here? Oh, there's blood around me. Terrific.
Come here, Jinx. Oh, my cat came to join me.
So who did I kill? No, no one's dead.
From
And there's a little boy in the pond.
from what you
I'm
got, from
14,
what
I'm
you
16.
two know, you guys seem to recall
Dragon falling down.
the events of before. The attack in the cave,
Okay.
the raid of the village, the black dragon,
The fact
and
that
you
Alex
guys-
wanted to kill me.
and you guys falling for what seemed like an eternity.
I still just see black screen.
I know.
Yeah, we all do.
So what do you guys want to do?
I
I want to
Is
get
it-
up from the pool.
is like the water like deep enough that I'd have to at least swim, or can I just walk?
Oh no, the water completely receded. You guys can physically get
Okay,
up.
it's
You
gone.
guys are not treading
Okay.
through water whatsoever.
Okay, so then I just get up.
I take a sip out of my flask.
You reach for your flask, and you find that you're in just simple garments, a simple shirt and a simple pants.
I proclaim what the living hell happened to my armor.
Well, shit. Well,
Oh, hello. I'm surprised you survived the fall. You look very frail and weak for a boy your age.
uh-huh.
So, how far do you think we fell?
Couple thousand, maybe, feet.
Oh,
Up in eternity.
I say we should look for the others, preferably someone that could get us out of here.
Can I check to see if there's any, like, anything that could contain anything? Any containers, any barrels?
You look
Crates.
around, and you just see that you guys are in a 3-corner room. There is a large hallway with the ceiling going 30 feet up in that hallway. And you guys see 2 chests, each one laying in front of your human-sized pool.
I'm gonna assume...
There are 2 other chests next to the other 2 empty pools. They have been
Ooh.
opened, and they're both empty.
I'm gonna open the one that's, close to me.
You open the chest, and you find your gear in it.
Oh, hell yes!
I will go to my chest and proceed to open it very slowly.
A dagger.
As
leather,
you're slowly opening
armor,
it,
shield.
you hear nothing of the sorts of that could portray a trap. And as you're looking inside, you see your gear as well.
I carefully grab all the gear out one by one, making sure to not set off any pressure plates in the chest.
As you're pulling the
Including
gear,
100.
nothing appears to have happened.
Okay, I proceed to put on my gear, sheathe my sword, and wait for the lad to do that same.
I wonder what the place smells like, though.
So as you guys were putting on your gear, you guys notice in the hallway a bright blue light coming from some unknown source hanging off the walls, too far to reach, but bright enough to where you could see the other end of the hallway. And you see a door.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that my head is not glowing anymore, so...
I walk over and say, "Boy, how far can you throw a rock?"
Good question. What skill would that require?
It would require strength.
14 plus 2... Pretty far, relatively.
It depends on how well you learn.
I want you to throw a rock into the hallway and see if there's anything there. See if there's a hole, see if there's anything. Throw a rock down the corridor.
Okay, I grab a rather decent-sized pebble. And
Or no, you have to do a check for the rock, don't you?
Make a
yeah,
perception check. Make a perception check.
Perception. That'd be a 20, right?
Yes, a d20 plus your perception modifier.
Perception is over here. It's 5.
Okay, you made a
That's
7,
the wrong thing.
and you rolled a... Oh, that's a d10, by the way.
I got an 11 plus 5, 16.
16?
Yep.
You look around, you find a nice palm-sized pebble.
Okay, I pick it up and I chuck it down the hall as hard as I can.
Make a strength check.
Okay, that'd just be strength.
D20
A
plus your
d20
strength
plus your
mod.
strength modifier.
Okay,
I need someone's character sheet up so I can see it.
I got a 9.
Yeah, that's gonna do a lot.
Okay, you throw the pebble, it goes about 40 feet, which is about a fourth of the distance. As it flies, you just hear an echo of the tink, tink, of the stone just rolling.
Okay,
Nothing
does it
happens.
So does it like attract any giant rats and goblins like my laughter did last time?
You guys wait for a couple... How long you guys are willing to wait?
3 minutes, 4 minutes. That's
Oh,
about
1
how
minute.
much.
You guys wait...
I say 4 minutes because someone is
You
doing
decided
ASMR in our ears.
Okay, so you decided to wait a minute, AJ. Nothing appears to happen.
Okay. Lad, since you threw the stone, go down and fetch it. See if there's anything there. If there's nothing there, I'll go follow you.
Okay, I pull out my dagger and I kind of jog.
You start moving forward with Alex Lancaster behind you. Nothing appears to happen. As you guys are jogging by. You start to notice that the place appears to be in slight ruins.
Yes. Just so you know, I have the alert thing, and it says that I can physically not be surprised while I'm conscious.
I had that skill as well.
Yeah, we're both alert, so
Okay.
we can't be surprised.
Alright.
And we have +5.
Lad, what do you think this place was?
Should be anything from a mine to just a gigantic cave.
These stone... Can I run a check on, let's see, what would it be?
Hell's a
It would be a...
history,
intellect check. I want to examine one of the stones.
insight, history. History would be a good one for this.
Make
what check do I
a history check.
Yep.
History.
I guessed it.
My history is +4, so what do I roll? Just a 4?
I think it's a D20.
A
and then
D20.
+4.
Generally,
Oh, shit, I didn't have my thing yet. Hold on.
Alright, just so you guys know, I've been actually
Is that
playing
your-
D&D a little bit in real life.
No, I didn't add the 4 to it. There you go. 12. I forgot to add a modifier to it.
no. So the command for that would be /roll the dice plus your modifier.
Yeah, I had.
You rolled only a D20.
Yeah, I have my modifier on the thing, didn't I?
No.
It was
No.
a D2.
You have to have the plus sign and then the
Yeah,
number.
I have on my thing. There's one roll, D20 +4, and then roll.
So it'd be a 1D20 plus 4 in the
Yes,
command.
that's exactly what I have. Yeah.
Like that.
I don't know why I didn't count the first time, but okay.
That's an 8.
So you rolled an
Okay.
8. You're deciding of trying to figure out what it is, but you have
Can I do history?
no idea. Make a history check. You have no
Okay.
idea what this is.
I got 10.
You have no idea as well.
I tried.
Well, one of two things we could do, lad. We could sit here, see if the light gets brighter over time, or we could run right into it. What do you say?
We did notice we did see a door, right?
Yes, there's a door on the other end. You guys are already 1/4 in the hallway.
Along with that feat that I have, I also have Dungeon Delver, which, give me a second. I am alerted to hidden traps and secret doors, and I have an advantage on Wisdom and Intelligent Perception, along with saving throws to avoid or resist traps. I'm resistant to damage dealt by traps, and
Well-
I can search for traps.
Just let me know when said circumstance happens.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna search for a trap at the door.
So you guys travel the last 3/4 of the hallway?
I don't know. What did you say?
I said, yeah, I followed you. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so you guys are traveling. As you guys travel over, you guys reach the door.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do, I'm assuming, a perception check to see if there's an
Investigation check.
investigation. So that would be, what is my investigation on this? Give me a moment. That's a builder. Investigation. I +1.
Wait a minute.
I got a 6. Gosh damn it.
Shit.
So what'd you get?
Oops. Ignore that. That's funny.
Well then.
Sup?
Hello there.
Well, I don't think we're gonna die.
I'm also gonna run an investigation check. Actually, you didn't tell him what happened in the check, so tell him that.
No, what?
Oh my God.
I didn't hear what he said.
He did
I just
investigate.
You got a 6.
Yes, that one.
Oh,
I
6?
forgot what I got for a second.
You got a 6?
Yes.
So you check the door. It doesn't appear to be trapped.
1 minute.
Why
Does not appear.
rolls?
Does not appear to be trapped.
And you said you wanted to make an investigation check as well?
No. If it's not trapped, then no.
Okay.
As far as I can tell. But
So
Um,
what are you guys gonna do?
wait. I say the bigger one that has more health should go.
I say I open the door slowly.
I back up a little bit and kind of use him as a human shield because
I look back at him, remark, "You're a coward," and walk to the door.
So
I'm
as-
too young to die.
As you guys open the door, the sunlight hits you guys in a strong array. The blue flames behind you just distinguish themselves automatically due to the sight of the sunlight.
And I'm blind now. This is all your fault.
I want to run an investigation check. I want to see what we're around. So it's a D20, right?
So you guys are walking out the door?
Yeah, we're walking out the door. I want to see what's around us as we walk outside.
Make a perception check.
A perception check. Yes. What is the D20?
D20
Yes, a D20.
plus your perception.
9. You look around, you see yourself to peer in a pretty good sized plain in front of you with some trees scattered about.
Okay.
And
I'm
as you're
gonna do-
looking behind you, you see that you came from a slight cliffside, and off to your right, you see 3 people.
Okay. Just to make sure, I'm gonna do a perception check to make sure. You never know. I got an 18 plus 5. I got like 23.
Lucky bastard.
So you got
I got a
you
23.
see the exact same thing. Nothing appears to be out of the normal.
Okay. I was making sure because I'm not in the mood to walk into a room and just get.
They
Like,
clarify. They're in the where are they? Are they by the tree
They're-
line? Or are they in the middle of the field?
3 people.
So
Wait.
off to your right, it is more dense in a forest-like zone, and off to your left is a more clear field of the plains, and out in the middle areas where they're conjoining, and there are just several scattered trees, kind of just making its way towards the plains.
AJ.
Well, I'm gonna walk away from those 3 people.
Wait, AJ. First, before you do anything, what's your charisma?
My charisma is currently. Hold on. My charisma is 17 plus 3 for modifier.
We should at least talk to them first.
I say we leave. I say they woke up in a dungeon.
I
There's
say.
no people in the dungeon, and there's magic involved in that dungeon, so we leave.
I say you tried to murder me like less than 3-4 hours ago. You tried to murder
Oh,
me.
snap.
So
Twice.
as you guys are having this conversation between each other about past events, the 3 walk up to you, and you notice that one of them is an elf, the other one is tiefling, and the
What
other
thing?
one is a dwarf.
We have a dwarf, an elf, and
I
a tiefling. What the fuck is a
I
tiefling?
proceed to speak Elfish to the elf.
Wait,
and
what
ask
language
him-
do I speak?
Where are we? So what check would that be? Alright, guys. You guys do it natively. I already have the skill.
You're going to speak to the elf in Elvish?
Yes.
Just talk to the elf.
Background.
Hello, sir. I would like to know where we are, and where is
Common.
the ridge across from the green field with the waterfall raging.
Apparently I speak giant and orc and common. Okay.
Sir, Elf, are you in?
One, she's a woman. Two, how rude of you to assume that only one of us can speak Elvish.
Development is laughing. Like, Lawyer comes out and is just laughing hardest. Just,
I turn back to Lawyer and say,
Insane
if you keep
psychopath.
laughing like that, I'll give you a clout in the ear.
I just giggles. I just giggle slightly. And then Bellman comes back and, yeah, calms down immediately.
Madam, I sincerely apologize, and if you point me in the correct direction, I will leave and not come back to this plane of utter misery.
I'm just slightly chuckling in the background a little bit.
You just hear the dwarf. It's gonna be one of these days, isn't it?
It's gonna be one of these days, isn't it?
I wanted you
Oh,
to
I hear
learn
Santa
before you
Claus.
joined us that it would not take much to upset her.
Oh my god.
Yes, but we had to make sure that these two were okay.
Did we really?
I speak to the dwarf and say, oh, the half-man speaks.
Oh my god. Oh god.
He is just winning friends all over.
Can I have no association with this guy. He tried to kill me less than 4 hours ago, so.
I turn around and say to the Lanyard, I'll give you another clout in the ear if you don't shut up.
Oh, we got a feisty group, aren't we?
I don't
Anyway.
wanna
That's
be
a
here.
word for it.
I don't want to be here.
Anyway,
half
my name
the
is Longhorn,
Provinces.
and as these two have found you in some. Where did you say you two found them before? Wasn't it some kind of crevice you two said?
Who? Which one are you talking to?
I believe whoever answers is the one he is talking. I suggest you answer quickly before the elf gets bored and starts putting arrows in knee.
I am from Kingdom of Pandora, far, far away. Yeah.
Pandora.
I didn't ask for your backstory, child. I asked why you
Just saying.
are
where I'm
here.
from.
Pandora.
Dragon attacked and we fell down giant hole.
So it was a crevice then. So,
Yeah.
what do you believe, October and Scarlet? What do you think could have happened to those two exactly?
Well, clearly from the looks of them, they aren't quite competent now, are they?
Did you ask me what I think of two people that fell down a hole?
In my defense, it was a giant dragon.
Sir,
In your defense, how do you fall down a hole?
sir, the ground
dragon,
opened up,
Yes.
opened up beneath us, and it was a big asshole.
I'm hearing nothing but excuses.
Well, and as for you,
Good point.
young man,
Yes.
Pandora,
Yes.
that place doesn't live no more. That's been destroyed for almost 50 years now.
Mm-mm. If you say so.
Yes, I say so. I've been studying history of Eternia, and from what I know, that Pandora has been destroyed for nearly 50 years now
By what?
by some type of blood dragon.
Okay.
Momentary.
I look with a concerned look on my face and ask, with a concerned look, what of the king's daughter? Is she also destroyed?
Well, which king are we talking about?
Philip the Old, third of his name.
That doesn't give me a lot to go off of, my good sir.
Philip the Conqueror. The one Philip, the Philip who
Oh,
took the throne
yes,
from
yes,
Magna.
yes, Philip. He died, granted, well, about 10 years, give or take,
What-
before
of his
Pandora
daughter?
fall. It has been 4 generations after.
I gotta go eat
After
dinner,
that.
guys. So, I'm just gonna assume you guys are gonna go on without me.
It has been about 4 generations now since the death of King Philip. And as for the
fall back
daughter,
on- Yes.
no one knows what happened to her.
Then I must go find her. I proceed to walk off.
My boy, where do you even plan on fighting her? She is 4 generations old. She is nearly a good 30-40 years out missing. It is to be believed that she is presumed dead.
She might be presumed dead, but no one's tried looking for her, have they?
Ever
Or no one as
since
good as me.
ever since the fall of Pandora, no one has ever been able to find her. Of course, the son who became heir to the throne
The
was
son?
yes, the son.
She had a son.
No, not the daughter. The King Philip. His son took the throne after him when he passed away.
Is the son currently still alive?
No, the son is dead as well. Sad to say.
Is there any left of their kinship living?
To their heir, to their lineage, there was an assassin who killed him.
So there's no heirs at all?
No, there is no heirs. The
And the
queen.
kingdom is rubble, from what you're telling me.
There is another kingdom slowly in rebuild. It is not in the greatest conditions, but they are rebuilding it from the rubbles of what you believe to be Pandora.
Then I must go help them rebuild.
Very well then. What do you say, October and Scarlet?
I say we stand here discussing ruined kingdoms, lost queens, and children that I give nothing about, with people that fell through a hole. Longhorn, what does this have to do with us and our adventures?
Well, I needed someone to make sure that I am well safe on our travels. And I know you two are more than capable of being guards for me while I traveled here to make sure they were safe. Of course, if you don't want your reward, that is perfectly fine with
Oh,
me.
whoa. Now let's not be hasty. We never said anything about not wanting our reward, dear friend.
It'd be a shame if your guards all of a sudden stopped guarding.
Guarding you. Wouldn't it?
Well,
Surely you can't
faster-
expect us to travel with just this one adventurer, can you? Surely there are more higher capable anything?
My sir, may I ask where you are going?
we are going to go...
I could be of service to you if you are going in my general direction.
As long as there aren't any holes in the floor.
I
Listen,
assure you.
half man. I don't need
That-
your
that
sass
is-
right now.
At the moment, that is my current heading, and I just needed these two to help me reach there along the ways of making sure that you two were safe.
How did you know of our awakening?
You were rather loud and it echoes in the cave. How could we not be aware of awakening?
Especially that little child. With
That
the
child
screaming.
is an inconvenience, but it seems I'm his legal guardian now, which fucking
Oh,
sucks.
dear. How did that happen?
I mean, if you
Which
want
one
him,
of
you can
has
have
the
him for
bigger
free.
burden?
Let's just say it is an old man's hunch, and leave it at that, shall we?
We shall. My companion and I are here merely for the... Do as you will.
So, if we shall, let's move on to what you believe to be the ruins of Pandora. So, Longhorn takes his leave. What are you guys going to do?
I suggest we follow the dwarf.
I concur.
Simply because he has not paid us yet! Knight, I
We're
suppose.
staring angrily at you, dwarf.
Oh, I know. Don't worry about that, as he says over his shoulder.
I follow the dwarf, giving him slight affirmation from my long dead brother. So the dwarf reminds me of his brother.
Your brother was a dwarf?
What?
Very complicated issues. After he was
That's why
born,
you
I shortly
adopted a
left
smelly
home.
child. Do I want
I
to know
didn't
more about your
adopt him.
personal
I
life?
was stuck with him. I tried to kill him multiple times. But if you can have
Well,
him if you want.
clearly you were
You can bathe
terrible.
him and you can kill him. I don't care.
You have attempted
not-
to kill this child multiple times, yet he still breathes.
There were some inconveniences along the way.
It's alright. 1 out of 5 men experience performance issues. It's known to happen.
Proximity to overprotecting bitchy companions that I had to deal with along the way.
Yet you're the one taking responsible for the child.
It seems
Dwarf,
I have no choice.
Well, what are we standing around for? Let's get a move on, shall we?
Agreed.
lead on, dwarf.
So you guys follow behind the dwarf, and you guys are heading from Alex Lancaster's and Benjamin Lawyer's presumably direction to the rubbles of Pandora. And as you guys are traveling, you guys slowly notice that nightfall has arrived sooner than you guys expected.
I pray you are not afraid of the dark, knight.
I have done many bad deeds during the night, so I shouldn't be afraid of it. Do you have tents, equipment, anything to camp out with, or are we going to go under the stars old way?
Well, if you have anything, I got at least 2 tents secured on my back right now. If you wish, you can go and sleep in one with your small little ally of yours.
He can have the tent, and you can have the other tent. I will sleep under the stars.
It's cute that you think we have to rely on a dwarf for tents.
Those
We
two
actually come
adventurers.
prepared when we go on an adventure.
Those two adventurers.
I'm sorry,
have-
I didn't know I'd fall my big asshole away from my camp.
Those two adventurers know what they're doing. They have been traveling these lands for quite a bit of time. They know the area quite well. So, what was it? Scarlet, make a stealth check. That's 20.
Oh, the stealth. Yes, you think you would have learned in our travels. That rogue just disappears at will.
So,
Is it too late for me to come back in?
the elf just completely vanishes. No one notices the disappearance. There is no
May I come back in?
trace that the elf has ever disappeared. The dwarf has no idea that Scarlet has disappeared from the group. So,
May I come back in?
yeah, you're still here.
Okay. Man, sure.
So, I take it that you're going to be sleeping under the stars, then?
Well, yes. Or hunting under the stars. Depends for the wildlife in the area.
Where are we exactly?
We're in the woods.
We are under the stars with 2 explorers and an imp.
And Kevin.
I believe he is a dwarf, sir.
Imp, dwarf, half-man. All words to describe people with his stature.
I wish not to get into those details, please. Anyway, let's pitch the tents. And let's try to get some sleep for tonight. And as you guys hear an echoing laughter coming from some unknown direction. Oh, that elf sometimes.
Come, dwarf. You should be used to it by now.
I know.
You just gotta roll with it.
I know.
Loiler comes out and he slips away from the group.
How do you intend to do that, small child? You're making an awful lot of noise.
I'm not.
That's all he ever does. Makes noise, bitches, complains, and farts. It's quite annoying.
And yet you still care after him, Sir Knight.
You guys,
I'm kind of
as
stuck
you
with
guys
him
are
because he
having
won't leave me the
this
fuck alone.
as you guys are
You told
having
me to
this
follow you.
conversation, as you guys are having this conversation, you guys start to hear rustling in some distances.
Hey boy, why don't you go check that out?
Why me?
Because
So-
I trust you can take care of yourself.
Between you, Alex and Bellaman's small defeat, a dagger just
I'm back.
thuds in between you two. You have no idea.
One moment.
You guys have no idea where that dagger came from.
Hey, the boy's dagger came back from 50 years ago, and he just got smacked.
And as the rustling got louder, you guys notice a person walking through. And
Hey, strange. Oh,
he appears to be worn out.
hey, stranger. Are you drunk? Your aim is quite shit.
Huh?
What?
That's you, Jesse.
What?
That's you, Jesse.
I can't hear you. I'm a bit tired.
Would you like a sip of my flask? Maybe it'll help you fall asleep and we can... I proceed to walk over to him, push the flask to his mouth, and punch him so he goes to sleep.
Make a
Strength check.
I said an initiative check, but
yeah, make a strength check. And Jesse, I want you to type in D20. I want you to type that in to the text chat on the website, and then add your acrobatics modifier.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so what'd you roll?
I
Rolled
rolled
a
a
9.
9.
You rolled a 9.
To my 18, I think.
yep, 18.
18. So
He's not.
Alex throws his punch, and Jesse doesn't realize it fast enough. Gets squared
Blocks
into
punch
the
with a thrown dagger.
Oh, okay. You really,
Okay.
Scarlet, October, you guys really gotta like
Ting.
speak up for like certain stuff like this. I know to like.
Not a
Well,
chat.
clearly, she doesn't want to help the poor
So,
man. I proceed to throw
as-
another punch.
as the punch
Oh,
goes in.
for fuck's sake! I slid from the shadow. All of you fuckers are making so much noise at this point. Stealth doesn't even fucking matter, cause they can hear us from 5 blocks down. So you know what, Alex? You can take your gauntlet punch and you can shove it out your ass. Jesse, welcome to the group. Have some mead. Go see the tiefling for it.
Please, guys.
Over here, Jesse. You guys have successfully pissed off the elf. Now I get to deal with this.
I did
I do
nothing.
not have enough mead for this evening.
I did nothing.
You existed, small one.
Small one, you're the
You are
reason I
guilty
chased
by
that boat.
proxy.
Small one, you're the reason we're here. I would have died
How is it
I would have. If I wasn't chasing you, I would have died in the tragedy with all of my friends. And now I'm here with you.
I think I'm gonna lay down now. Ugh.
And Jesse just passes out on the ground.
Ugh.
Hey, at least he finally went to sleep. Now I can give him some help. He looks sleep deprived, meat deprived, and water deprived.
October, what kind of meat did you give him this time?
This was not on me. It might have been on me. I don't actually remember. I just started throwing flasks at him. Didn't camp.
Okay, let's just get some sleep before we end up staying up all night. I take it that
You guys
you're...
go rest. As a tiefling, I can meditate. I will watch over camp.
Scarlet
Yes.
disappears.
To try and take watch once more. If any of you have any sense of self-preservation, you will shut up for the night.
So do we all have separate?
Or I will shut you up. Take your pick.
I want to pull out my dagger and cut a branch.
Okay,
Why?
you pull out your dagger and cut off a branch from a nearby tree.
I want to do a check for anything that can be used as a bowstring. Particularly any pieces of standard string, so what check would that be?
Make an investigation check.
An investigation check, alright, so it's a d20.
Yes, D20 plus your investigation modifier.
Alright.
Okay. You search around and you find nothing of great use, and some natural materials that you could find do not appear to be of standard to use as a string for the bow.
I go lay against a tree and sharpen my stick until I fall asleep.
Okay.
I go to my designated sleeping area, sit down, and stare off into space, lost in thought.
It's adorable you think you have a designated sleeping area.
Just an area where I just decide is mine, and just sit down.
Is there anything else that you guys are going to perform for tonight?
Nope. I pull my dagger out and just have it just in case.
Oh, dear Lord.
What we get for dealing with knights. What did I say about this?
It's not me, it's the little one. If you want, I can give him a clout on the
The
ear.
hell?
Come up.
It's Mr. Drunkington who passed out.
See, this wouldn't have happened if I slapped him in the face with my gauntlet. He would be knocked the fuck out. He wouldn't be snoring.
I can't even. I'm going to do a small investigation around our area.
Okay, make a investigation check.
Oh.
Rolled a 19.
Where's ASMR?
So as you search around, it appears that the night is going to be a calm night.
Calm is a tender term, dwarf, but
Appears.
as you say. I trust that our elf is out scouting in the shadows. I pray for any of you that ruin her stealth.
I am still staring off into space, making no noise whatsoever. There.
Can I please hit him with the gauntlet for the love of everything that's holy in this world?
I don't care what you do, just as long as it's over with, pays me.
What's with the elfling? Will the elfling stop me again with the dagger if I strike him to make him shut the fuck up?
It's up to the elf. I have no power over her.
Okay, apparently not. Well, it's gonna be a long night, and I might as well hit myself in the face with the gauntlet at this point.
That I would not object to such
Do you
things.
wish to do so, AJ?
No, I'm gonna curl up into a ball and try to kill myself with a stick. I'm kidding,
Really?
this sleep.
So, as the night goes, it ends up being uneventful, and morning rises.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
So, morning rises. You guys start to repack everything that you've owned. Double check that your gear is still with you. And during this time, what do you guys wish to do?
I'm gonna check to make sure that Mr. Snorington is okay. And if he's awake. And God, that's a loud yawn.
It sounds like he is fine. Dwarf, can we get a move on? I would like to get paid before I die of old age.
Can demons die of old age?
Yes, child, we can, and it is exceptionally older than you, so I'd like to start moving now.
Okay.
Excuse me. Who's the asshole that fucked me over?
You mean
As-
who is the guy that gave you the delicious mead?
So, as this
I
is
mean-
going on, you guys make a...
What the fuck is knocking?
That's Butters.
I think it's a woodpecker.
He's his,
It's a
his, like,
woodpecker.
bot.
Butters, I'll show you a fucking
What
woodpecker.
is it? What is it?
Oh yeah, my desk is not really a desk. It's more of a table, kind of.
Make an investigation check, everyone.
Okay. This is gonna be amazing.
That's D20
So-
or is it?
Yes, is
What was it again? The
investigation check. So, Jesse, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna do /R space 1d20
God damn it.
plus
Okay, got it.
I got
plus your investigation modifier.
Okay.
So October got a 21, Alex got a 23, Scarlet got a 12, Brax got a 6.
Yeah. I failed.
Well, this is gonna suck. Because it's 0.
3, 4. You can't.
Yes,
your
you can if you have negatives.
Yeah, negative. Yeah.
No, it's just completely 0.
What? How?
Doesn't this have to be 1?
No, if you have a negative investigation, you can drop
rip.
0.
Okay.
So,
So you got a 0 then. No, it's so if you got a 0, it's just a 1d20, Jesse.
Oh, well, fuck me then.
Okay. So you got
Good
a
job.
3. Everyone but Jesse hears yelling coming from above.
anyone else?
And this guy is falling fast. And from the looks of it, he's going to land smack dab in the middle of the camp.
Who's gonna
I'm
Everyone-
not catching him.
Yeah, not my problem.
I say we
Everyone-
just beat his corpse.
Everyone but Jesse, make an acrobatics check.
Oh god damn it. I hope he lands on Jesse, that'd be hilarious.
I swear
no,
to
no.
God.
Acrobatics.
I have...
Ah, shit.
Numbers!
Yep,
Scarlet with
all the
natural
acrobatics.
20. Okay, October with the 18, Braxton, Loyler with the 15, and Alex with the 24 with the natural 20.
Yes, Loyler.
Nice.
Spoilers to my
So-
acrobatics.
I'm very acrobatic in my suit of armor. That weighs probably 30 pounds.
Loyler's more acrobatic.
Everyone heard the screams except for Jesse, and they managed to move out of the way quickly enough before this random stranger falls into the ground, makes
And lands
a
it.
2 feet indent into the ground around him.
Ooh.
Um,
I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that guy's probably dead.
so
Yeah, good. We can
Jesse.
move the corpse.
Jesse, for you take
Insane psychopathic.
3 hit points of bludgeoning damage from debris that fell. And then
Okay, now I'm only at 56.
and then as for the falling man, you take 6 HP worth of damage.
So only 6? And he made it 2. Oh my god.
It's almost like something softened his fall. Quaint.
Just the insane psychopathic laugh
So-
coming from me.
As you
Boy,
guys
she's laughing like that.
One looking in
As you
there.
guys see, after this debris has settled down, you see Jesse just laying underneath this stranger who, for some odd reason, you guys have no idea who this person is. You don't know what race they are.
Is he in a white lab coat with...
Okay, I say we just leave. We don't know either let the fate be sealed. Let's just continue on. Let's not be hindered
Yeah,
and let's go.
I agree with whoever's talking.
Estúpido malfuncionamiento del pata.
Get
Oh,
off
yeah.
of me!
And now we hear some weird language. Ow,
So-
my ear hole.
As is happening, Jesse throws off the random man off to the side and starts scuttling back away from him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So who the fuck are you supposed to be?
Can we just go and just leave these 2 strangers alone?
Jonathan Moore.
Teddy, that's what I asked the dwarf when we first saw you after you
Yeah?
fell in.
I would have totally been okay if you guys left us.
Child, let's leave the 4 strangers. Let's leave the 5 strangers alone.
Okay.
Yes,
go with
because
you?
as it shows, Knight, you're so skilled at navigation.
Do I have to go? No.
It's
I
not
prefer...
my fault. The ground fell from underneath me. I cannot fly. Do I have wings, boy?
Do
I-
I?
Okay, just telling you, Alex, I'd prefer to go with the murderous elf that would probably kill me in my sleep than you.
Okay, bye. Fuck off.
It is
Good.
adorable young child that you think you can make that.
I know I don't have any choice in this matter.
Well, while
But-
you guys handle your business, I'm going to go find the tavern again.
So,
You don't
Listen
need
here,
to
you
tell
alcoholic.
us
Is
when you
our
have the
alcohol not
tiefling
good enough
here.
for you?
Oh, good Christ! Can you just
I
shut
had
up?
a man crush me from the sky. How do I feel about this?
Would you believe I have a cocktail for that?
He does.
Fine, give it to me. Please.
Aren't you going to make him pay some money? Do you not believe in the bartering system?
I had it
Oh,
first
he's
one is
bartering,
free.
just not for money.
Bellman comes back out. Wow.
Can everyone just shut up?
What?
Thank you.
You just told the most dangerous. That's weird.
What dimension is this?
The
Eternia?
only real one.
No. Okay, so
I don't know. I can't tell by the wind.
Okay, so I see an elf, a demon, a dwarf, and some balding middle-aged man over there for some reason. But
Ain't bald.
Sir, this is the dimension of cunt. That's what the dimension you're in.
one second.
Just because there's one in this world doesn't mean there's all about this world.
It's every
Oh,
person I've ever met.
Hands over the guy. Oh, I mean,
Do you not know who I am? Any?
nope.
I have no...
All I know is you're the bastard that fell on my ass.
Listen, alcoholic. Both of you should be friends with each other.
I am terribly
Put you both
sorry
in
about
shit
that.
condition.
I am terribly sorry about that, Mr.
Jesse Blackstone.
Well, I'm sorry about that, Jesse. My name is Jonathan Moore, and I am a dimensional traveler. And
Kind of a short.
Strange name.
this
Great.
sword at my hip is my partner Celia.
What?
What kind of shit name is Jonathan? Where the fuck are you from?
Says the man named Alex.
Says the alcoholic over there.
Not.
Who
Professional
speaks?
drinker.
Who
Get it
speaks
right.
primordial?
October, I believe
I
that's
do.
you.
I can speak primordial. I have to hear it spoken first.
So,
I
no. Who
also
knows
know
the language
primordial
primordial?
as well.
Who knows the language primordial?
Not me.
So, from what I believe, it is only Jonathan Moore, Jesse Blackstone, October. Do you know primordial, like the language as it is?
I have to hear it spoken, and then I can
One word.
and then I can learn it.
Just one
However,
word?
I do not know it by itself.
What do you mean by that? As in, like, you have to see someone's like lip syncing it, or
He
Let
needs to
me,
hear it.
Fascinating.
let me show you.
I'm going to document this. This is simply amazing.
Basically, I can understand a language spoken to me. I don't know primordial just naturally. But any language that is spoken to me, I can learn.
Speak it to you. I speak it to you, then you'll learn how to speak it.
For a short time, yes.
Cool.
I I start to begin to speak primordial to him in a very grouchy mood.
so.
I'm good at Epsi mood.
Okay, so from what I only know is only two people, Jonathan Moore and Jesse Blackstone. Correct?
I am about to know it as one of my feats.
But as of right now, you don't know.
As of right now, I do not.
Okay. You hear this female voice. Hello there. Nice to meet all of you in Primordial.
What was that noise?
Was it,
That was the
not your
sword.
engine?
Oh, that is my partner and companion, Celia. She is a sword that I found on one of my expeditions to Malaysia.
So you found a sword that can speak.
Thank you to be of acquaintance to you all. I see that this is a fine situation you all got yourselves into.
Nope.
Celia, I am not that bad.
Well,
Um,
it is not my fault you choose to fall out
I
of the
feel
sky
like I'm
every
in the
day.
middle of a sitcom.
Mr. Moore,
Yes.
could I have a word with you after you're done with this introductions?
Oh, you can have a word. You can have a word with me right now. I am simply just.
Can I have a private word with you?
Yes. Of course.
You seem to be the most intelligent one of the group so far.
Well, I am a
Do you know of
scientist.
any? Do you know of any dimensions you so say of that the kingdom of Pandora is healthy and fine?
Oh no.
Make
Please, no.
a Jonathan.
I am simply going to make a investigation.
No, make
Oh,
a history check to see if you can recall a place like that.
okay. So /R.
Knows that look in his eye. Just oh no.
So /R 1d20 or
Yes, 1d20 plus your investigation modifier.
just +7?
If that's your history skill. So 16. From what you recall, you remember a place called Pandora, but you don't remember a lot about it.
I simply remember seeing a few elves and dwarves, but
Could
nothing else.
you get back there?
I could, but my dimensional watch is completely broken.
How do we repair your
Are you
dimensional
telling me
watch?
you're out of juice?
No, it is simply broken. I can repair it. I just need aluminium, neutronium.
That's what they're doing.
There are no such elements that you speak of in these worlds. What magic do you talk about?
This is science, elf, not magic.
Oh, this will be.
I'm gonna light you on fire and show you the strength of your science, and we'll see what you think of my magic.
Mr. Moore,
I
would
knew
not recommend
one alchemist who claimed this was science. He ended up lighting himself on fire and burned to a crisp. Even all the town's clerics could not save him.
Oh, that was a fun night.
I have dealt with more.
Truly an unfortunate accident that
Yes,
befell him.
accident,
Sounds
of
very
course.
entertaining.
Mr. Moore, do you think that the elements might exist on the Earth if you require further research? I might help you along with this goal.
Of course. I can simply go back on my notes and try and find them. But
Okay,
I could use
great.
all the help I could get.
I will be of assistance to you, so will the boy.
What?
Boy, we're
I
trying to
thought
get
You
us
heard him, boy.
I ain't going. No. Wait.
Your caretaker has given you an order.
He is not.
Boy, if you want to ever see the world you loved again, you will help me. If not, you will go die alone.
I didn't love that place.
Then fuck off.
I've been trying to leave for the past day.
Then stay here.
I have one question.
Why are you so...
Does this dimension have any monks or any chi, so to speak?
There are priests
Does
that
have
have
monks. They are very secluded, usually keep to their order. Usually you have to at least face them in a trial of combat to win their attention. They're not the most talkative lot.
Mr. Moore, I believe I could help you with that trial by combat. I'm a pretty distinguished fighter. Less so of an assassin, but more of a fighter.
I can agree to that. Let me just take off my lab coat.
Mrs. Elf, do you know where these monks might be located with your abilities and such?
I know where many monks are located. What do I get of partaking in this information, though?
You get us to leave you the fuck alone.
That's quaint. I could just kill you and you'd still leave me the fuck alone.
Yes, you could.
Language, elf, language.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you my mother? I didn't realize you were here.
Well, for a little girl like you could be more. Well,
How does 100 gold
I'm a stabber.
Carefully, sir.
I'm a stabber.
Mr. Moore, stop talking to the elf unless you use your kindest terms. Mrs. Elf,
sorry.
how would 100 gold heed your help?
Careful, Scarlet. The night is learning.
that would be perfectly fine.
That
And
was
I'm-
meant to
and
happen
I-
eventually.
And I am sorry, elf, for the way I have acted. It's just that I've had a rough day.
Yes, well,
Obviously.
to our lives. All a rough day. Whatever. What is it you want to know?
Where are the monks' locations?
Exactly.
Which
where are the
monks?
monks?
I might have not been listening when speaking.
To be fair, they did not specify a specific order.
We
They
could just
simply
send
said,
evil
the
monk
monks.
murder them.
The monks of which your friend with the mead has spoken.
Current order. Oh well, I hope we're gonna be
I've spoken with many monks. Why are you asking the elf about monks I have spoken to?
I thought I was.
Because I assume she is of more knowledge than you are in these matters.
I thought I
Seems
was
more
asking.
mystical.
I thought I was asking. the
I
demon.
could do a ritual to the gods from above and see if they would grace us. What's this information? It would cost us.
Cost us what?
Oh, don't you
Blood of
know-
a child, alcohol.
Don't you know there
I
is
have both.
Preferably both.
I have both. I have fine wine and a less than pleasing creature that is in the form of a child.
It'll
Let's not and say we did.
Let's do and say we did.
I am going to catalog this dimension as 57-A. I have met a few strange
Okay,
creatures.
you guys can do it. You can do your weird
do.
rituals.
The
I'm
man's speaking to himself.
gonna go
He's,
that way.
This
And
is
he calls
he's-
us the weird ones.
he did fall from the sky. He's probably a little.
The device worked, Celia. It worked.
Well, of course it worked. Clearly we're in this dimension, and if you've broken your watch again.
Well, I'm sorry that freaking Pazuzu decided to freaking knock me into the portal.
Hold on. Everybody calm down. Can I speak?
No.
No.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Can you without slurring your words?
What?
Go ahead and speak, sir.
Sir, why are you so mean to the child? I want to know this.
Which sir are you
Give it a
talking
day.
to?
I exactly.
Bastard that wants to kill the child.
Why don't we
You're
spend some
gonna
time?
have to
them.
still be more specific.
I presume he means me. Why don't you spend some time with the little fucker?
What?
Why don't you spend some time with the little shit?
I
The
exactly.
boy.
I don't exactly mind the child here. Not at all.
Fine, at least he'll be better in my hands than your hands. You
Take him then. Take him. I don't want him.
Sir, I just have one question. Why are you?
Gentlemen, if we are going to be trading off lives, there should be a proper auction. There are rules and set for this. You can't
But do you
just
have-
pass a soul around.
You sound a lot like a YouTuber from my home dimension.
What the fuck is a
What
YouTuber?
is that?
Wait. You guys don't have.
He has talking tubes.
You guys don't. You guys
We
don't
have
have
to be
technology.
worried.
Are you in a tube in your other dimension?
Oh,
I mean,
no.
we all have technology technically. It's just different from
Yes,
yours.
but is it monitor? Is it motherboards? Is it
Mother what?
Well, you have to talk to the dwarf about that one.
motherboards?
Praise the mother, I am bored.
No. No. Oh no. Oh no. What have I landed myself in? What have I landed?
So, what kind of religions are in your
There is
dimension?
There is Christianity, which I am a part of. There is the Muslim religion. There is Catholic.
I
Okay.
hate to interrupt this conversation, but Sir Knight, your child.
He can go kill himself for all I care.
I believe there is a reason you wanted to kill him originally.
So,
if he
as-
escapes, you will not accomplish whatever that reason
Well,
is.
the kingdom that currently held the bounty on him is destroyed and being rebuilt, so I doubt the bounty has survived 4 generations.
So as Bellaman attempts to walk off,
Yeah.
who has the feet alert?
I do.
Right here.
I do too.
We all do.
Literally, I think we all do.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have it?
The scientist probably.
Who does not have
What?
the feet
I have alert.
I think we all have alert. So we can't be
Wait.
caught by surprise. This is perfect.
Oh wait, actually, no, I don't have it.
You
No,
don't?
No, wait. Let me check. Actually. Yeah. No, I don't.
Okay, for you only, make a perception check.
Wait, who?
You.
You.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you. As I'm continuously walking off. A little bit slower this time.
All right.
I will go with you, child.
Do I use passive perception or
Kevin!
No, your skill perception.
perception? I have a 0 for that skill.
Okay, so it's just a natural 1d20.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Natural 20. Okay, so
breaks the fourth wall.
you guys notice that there has been rustling all around you while you guys are having these arguments amongst yourselves.
Well, shit. It seems we've been surrounded.
I
Great.
stop and
Great.
pull out the
Awesome.
dagger.
Been surrounded.
Celia.
Yes.
Time for the crossbow.
This
I
may
grab
be fun.
mine.
This
I
may
grab
be
my
fun.
dagger.
As
I tell
guys-
everybody to lower their weapons.
as you
Wait.
guys are preparing,
Wait. I'm sorry.
you guys hear for those who only speak those who know Draconic,
Me.
those who
What's
those
it?
who know Draconic, they know we're here. We
Me,
gotta get 'em
Jonathan.
now.
Nothing's
I
wrong.
would be
Everything's fine.
Roll initiative.
Nothing to be worried about. It's just a mouse, guys.
Roll
All of us or just
Everyone.
Scarlet?
Back row,
everyone.
Scarlet.
Roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, wait.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
What?
Yep.
Okay, let's see here. So
Where
Wait,
is
which
it?
one
That
am I?
one's for my
INT.
initiative, but I would like to stealth roll, please.
/R 1D
I am trying to
20.
fix.
features.
Okay, do I do okay, my
Plus
initiative right
5.
now is 18.
Then
Do I just do +4?
You take a d20 and add your initiative modifier.
Okay, so +4.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to add because I don't know if you guys can see this or not. So I
You can see the lake.
Oh, I can see
Yep.
that.
I
No,
can
wha-
see the map.
the turn order. I'm not sure
Wait.
if you guys can see the turn order or not.
yes.
Lizard 1, Lizard 2, Lizard 3.
Okay.
I'm measured one apparently.
I got a 25
Lizard.
for initiative.
Okay, so what was it? Okay, so it's an 8.
Let me see here. Wait, where is Mr. What was his name? Jesse?
Yep.
Who was walking towards me when I was walking off?
You're the one the farthest away from the middle of the group.
Yeah, Jesse was walking towards me
3, 4,
near the end.
5,
I don't know which one I am on here.
If you click on each one, only one of them will pop up as you're able to control.
There's me.
Well, I don't know.
He was wrong. Wait. I feel like there's someone missing.
6.
Do I have control in a way? How do I?
So if you
Yeah.
click on each one, you should be able to change settings on them.
Oh, I'm right here.
That's not helpful. Where's he? Oh, there's him.
I'm right here.
Wait, where's my
Wait,
character?
you were supposed to be closer to me, weren't you? Because
You're smack dab in the middle between
Oh,
the
wait.
group.
Everybody.
Right
I'm
here.
Wait, which one am I?
Because Jesse was walking towards me.
Okay. So that's all of them.
So I'm just gonna enter my thing, I guess.
Yeah,
do I put it-
roll your initiative.
I got 25.
Initiative.
Yes.
I'm going first. Perfect.
Shay. So it's a D20 again, right?
Yes, a d20, and then look for your initiative modifier.
Okay. I know I have a +5 on it since alert. Initiative.
As a
Initiative.
I think I might have said intelligence instead of initiative. I might have done that wrong. Where is initiative?
It's all the way on the far right on your combat stats.
Oh. Oh wow, I did that way wrong. 1 second, let me read.
Initiative +3. Oh,
No.
okay.
I got
Wouldn't
19.
that be +4?
Give me just a minute.
5. Oh, that's.
Oh, I didn't-
Oh,
I
wow,
didn't-
it's like
right
+8.
the first time.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I did that wrong. I got +8 plus my 5,
Yeah.
so I have like
My-
32 as my initiative.
no, there's
My
no
first
way.
time I didn't do it right.
I think I
Yeah,
did that wrong.
There's no way you being a weak child is stronger than
No,
my.
at level 5,
or
you're
more
not
initiative
able
lowered.
to roll
Plus 8.
No,
It
it's
probably adds
only-
in automatically. One
No.
second, let me.
It's in the top right. It's going to be the guy look like he's doing the Naruto run.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
you add.
Says initiative below it.
That's
Yeah.
all you add.
Okay, so does that mean that my alert was already added in then?
Alert's already added in.
Okay, then that makes more sense. Never mind then. It's 27.
Okay, so Jesse, what'd you get? Okay, you got 11. Bellamin, you got 27.
What increases your initiative?
Dexterity.
October,
Uh,
you got 23.
No, my initiative was 16.
16? Okay.
At 23 was for something else.
Okay.
I didn't do the turn order one right either. And it doesn't
Okay.
matter. I don't care.
So
Well, doesn't your initiative increase because of your alert? Those that have it.
Yeah, it's just it's
Shit.
automatically added in.
Oh,
Jonathan Moore, what'd you get?
11.
11. Okay. Am I missing anyone? Alex. I'm missing Alex. What'd you get, Alex?
18.
18. Okay.
I had a 5.
And then Scarlet.
D&D.
I feel bad for laughing.
Okay,
but
I
that's
think
okay.
that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's everyone. Okay, and then
I got 11.
descending.
Okay,
So,
I go first.
nope, you do not go first.
My first time, so
Shaman number 4 actually rolled a natural 20.
Ah,
So, and as for, you two, since
Who two?
you
Who do you
guys,
speak of?
since you guys are on alert at all times, what do you guys roll?
which two?
The two know what I'm talking about.
The Scarlet in October. Well,
Okay,
all four of us are alert all the time, though.
Yeah, a lot of us are alert. I think
Not
only
what
one
it
of us did.
means.
Scarlet,
Sorry, what?
what'd you roll?
Alright. We'll do... Yeah, hold on, sorry. Plus 10.
Okay, 22. Okay, so you guys hearing that, you guys managed to just duck out of the way to find some spot to hide in. So the tornado is going to start with the fourth shaman to go first. Let's see, is it him? Yes. So for him, he's going to start off using sorry. I should have brought these spells up when I had the chance. So the first shaman's gonna burn a level 1 spell and is going to use Entangle.
I don't know.
So, we're there.
Which one's the fourth shaman?
Far, let's see, where's my, oh yeah, the being. Right there.
Okay. Thank you.
Where, there's
I shot the shaman.
5, 10, 15. Let's see, it was, what, 20 feet? 20 foot, yeah. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. So the shaman's gonna send out a entanglement in that area.
Oh, great.
So,
That gets everybody.
so anything within that terrain.
The only person who's safe is me.
So anyone within that range is now in difficult terrain in the forest.
Oh.
The creature. So that would be his main action.
Is it only if it's on the ground?
Where'd you guys want it to hide in the first place? Because this is entangled, so this will be on the ground.
We were up in the trees.
Okay, so
Like these, what? Like these trees. Can you see where I'm moving?
those are actually those are actually like lay down trees on the ground.
Oh.
Yeah.
I assumed because we were in a forest, there were
So
trees.
well, you guys managed to hide next to them to conceal yourself, but you're still within the entanglement area. So the shaman is actually going to stay back and just watch. So it now starts off with Bellaman. What are you going to do?
Good question. The guy to like a little bit to my
Push
left,
and hold to ping. Push and hold to ping. To which one you're looking at?
wait, I'm trying to remember which one. What button do I do this
Push.
for?
Have the mouse cursor on, and then push and hold to ping where you're looking at.
Right there.
That one? Okay, so what are you going to do?
Yeah. Is that a shaman or just
Yeah, it's a shaman. That's a lizard folk.
Oh.
That wasn't me. Someone else.
Oh yeah, it was me. Sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah,
How
but
do
the
I do it?
shaman, I am going to.
You
Just
hold
click
down
and
your
hold.
mouse button. Yeah.
I am going to. Ooh. Could I manage what I did last time? I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
You're going to throw your dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Attack roll.
Who are you firing at?
He's firing
guy to my
at
left.
this shaman.
Okay, I guess I'll go after this guy then.
I got a 4.
Hang on, you gotta wait for your turn.
I know.
I'll go after. I'll try and go after this.
That's
guy.
a 20, right? A D20.
Yeah, it's
Or-
a
Let me change
D20.
here.
It's a
Let me
D20
change my
plus your attack modifier on your dagger.
It is
There we go.
a 20.
A straight 20?
No, it's 14 plus 6.
Yeah, so it's a straight 20.
Yeah, sure, 20.
Okay, so that hits. Roll your damage.
What's the damage? 1d4 plus 3. I'm just gonna do this because I don't have a d4 dice. 1 second.
So it's just modifier of your weapon?
I'm a complete idiot. I rolled my intelligence instead of my initiative.
You aren't so intelligent now, are you?
4.
Oh, be quiet.
So,
You know,
okay, so
I'll
it's a
just keep
4.
it. I'll keep it.
Minus 4. So he takes 4 damage, 4 HP hit points of piercing damage.
Yes.
So that's your action. Do you wish to move or use your bonus action?
Could I move and grab my dagger from him?
You would have to get into range since it is lodged into him. Okay.
I'm in range. Can I take my dagger back?
Okay. Make a strength check.
Got it. Something I actually know how to do. That would be +2. Ah, crap. I got a 5. Ah.
You can do it.
No, I can't. This is what I got.
A 5. The shaman sees that you're trying to go for your dagger and just holds onto your arm and keeps the dagger in place.
So he grapples onto me?
Yes, he grapples onto your arm.
Oh, well, shit.
But it's only just your arm. It's not going to be hard
I could punch
to
him.
pull
I could
away.
punch him.
Well, you have already moved in into your bonus
know.
action to pull your dagger back, so that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
So now it is... Which one? It is his turn. So...
Who is his?
Lizard number 6.
That helpful. Which one of those are number 6?
The 6th lizard.
Well,
Which one is the 6th lizard? There's like 15 of them.
The 6th one to count.
let's
Count
see.
So-
them around.
1.
Don't actually count.
Let's see. How far can they move? So, this one is going to move over to
Oh
Bellamy,
no. What have I done?
and he's going to perform a bite on you.
Okay. Can I do an acrobatics to dodge? Or-
Does 18 hit you?
18.
Yes.
Where would I find that?
Your
Is it higher than your AC? Your armor class?
Armor class. That'd be in combat, right? Yeah. It hits
It's
me.
just on
So-
the left side.
okay.
It hits me.
So the lizard folk takes a huge bite out of you, and
It hits me just by 2, by the way. Guess that's-
Doesn't matter how much it
Okay.
hits you by.
I was making sure.
bite.
It just hits you.
Okay, I
so-
didn't know. So.
He goes out for a bite. You notice that the lizard folk is trying to go in with his jaws. So, using your other hand, you pull up your arm just in time to take the bite. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Got it. Down to 43 health now. Yeah, then.
Okay?
That hurt.
And then after that, he will end his turn there. So, I believe it's this one. Yep.
Shaman
Okay.
3.
So the third shaman, the one that you were interacting with,
Damn it.
Oh man, this is not your lucky day.
This is not my lucky day. Of course, that's the third one.
You guys, I just want to point out, we can charge past them now they're all surrounding the wall.
You realize difficult terrain halves your speed, right?
Yeah.
and
Unless, of course, you have the...
on top of that, you'd have to manage to get out of it as well.
If you actually have the mobile feat, though, you can dash, which will not actually affect your... The difficult terrain won't affect your speed thing. With
Oh, yeah, I
dash,
got my crossbow out.
if you have mobile feet. Which I do.
So, the shaman is going to perform a multi-attack on you, so he's going to use a bite and a claw on you.
God damn it.
So,
I done goofed.
for the bite,
Mhm.
it is an 8 to hit. Does it hit?
No. I have
It
16
does not? Okay.
armor. 16 armor class.
So so what happens is that you go in for the bite. You manage to jerk the dagger enough in him to make him flinch and completely miss going for your shoulder.
Okay.
Knowing that you have done that, he is going to go in with one of his left claws, and he's going to attack with
Wait, left claw?
his left hand.
That would be awkward, the fact that he's holding onto my right armor. Man.
Well, he can hold with both hands.
True.
So, he has a 23 to hit, which I know hits.
Dang it. No. Can I just lie my way out of this and say no? No.
Yeah,
You
and
take-
then if the DM catches you, he can kill you automatically.
So, he takes his claws. He slashes it across their chest, dealing 6 points of slashing damage.
Sorry, buddy. Yes.
And since he's still holding on to your arm, he will stay there and end his turn. So, Alex Lancaster,
Alex.
for you, you got to make a, what is it? Creature.
Where's Jonathan?
You must make a strength
I'm right
saving throw.
Oh.
Alright, so do that, plus
This
that.
8. Let's see. What was the
Please.
DC that I'm supposed to look at, guys? October Scarlet? Is it the DC?
Whatever its spell DC is.
Oh, and spell damage. Concert. Grasping your weeds.
What are these little circle things above my thing?
Creature in the area. You cast a spell plus 16 on a strength throw. Make a strength checks against your spell save DC on it. Okay. And you rolled an 8. You unsuccessfully managed to detangle yourself out of the terrain. So you
So I
cannot
didn't?
move whatsoever.
Yeah.
What are you
Okay.
going to do?
Nothing.
Okay. With that, the 5th lizard.
I'm assuming the 5th lizard is this one.
Yes, actually.
Haha! Now I know where they start from.
The 5th lizard is going to move forward and
Ah,
attack.
sweet, I got my own health
Scarlet.
bar.
Oh wait, no. Scarlet's gone. Scarlet's gone. Never mind.
Wait, she's not here?
20.
She's
Yeah,
here.
she's hiding.
She's hidden.
So the shaman, no, not the shaman. The lizard folk is going to go into the area and
They're not
attack
hard for him.
Jonathan Moore, using up all of
Oh.
his speed.
Our doctor's dead.
So
Stupendo.
He's
He's-
a big-ass doctor.
he's going to go in
Who the hell is he?
with a
What?
heavy
What?
club. He's going to go in with a heavy club. Does 21 hit?
I didn't know the doctor was a fat ass. Jesus Christ.
My armor class is 13.
So it hits. So you take
Okay.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so
Ouch.
I am at 21 health now.
Okay. And with that, that'll end with Lizard 7 going.
Oh,
Which is this one.
It's gonna run forward towards
Bam.
Jesse,
Oh,
He's not
shit, I don't have a
surrounding.
crossbow.
and
I'm surprised he's not surrounding me, so it'd be.
he is going to perform a multi-attack with the heavy club and the spiked shield. So with the heavy club, he goes in with a 15, so 19 to hit.
19 hit?
Yes, does 19 hit you? What's your
So-
armor class? It's right above your health on your page.
8.
8 for your armor class.
Yeah, because I only have a crossbow out, and I have studded.
Do you have your armor equipped?
Yes, my studded armor is on, and I only have a crossbow on. I don't have my shield on.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that definitely hits. So
Oh, I have a shield equipped.
let's see, where's the? You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the club.
So 8 damage.
Yes, so you take 8 away from your HP. So he comes in with a heavy club,
2, 3,
And
4, 5,
smacks
6,
you in the arm with it.
7. I have
You-
48 health points.
You take a good hit, but you manage to hold on to your crossbow. So now, pulling back his club, he's gonna go thrust forward with the spike shield. With a 18 to hit, no, with a 16 to hit. So that again, with the spikes on the front, you try to use the crossbow to deflect as much of the spikes, but it still hits you and slightly pierces your middle area and deals 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I have 41 hit points. Jesus Christ.
So now,
I
Lizard
have.
3 is going to move in. 1, 2.
Oh, this could be bad. I only have 37 at this moment.
He's going to move there and hold his action. October, your turn.
Okay.
Fuck.
Can you see, am I pinging the one?
You still have to make a strength saving throw.
Ah, right.
Yes.
In that case, I will use my boots of levitation and cast levitation on myself. And I levitate off the ground 20 feet.
Okay. Performing so, the lizards start to notice someone who wasn't supposed to be there at first glance just randomly rises off the ground.
Yep.
So,
I
believe-
What the fuck?
I believe that was your bonus action.
Sup?
I believe that was your bonus action to activate them.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Can you see which one I'm trying to ping right now?
You have to hold down the mouse button.
Okay.
Okay, that one?
That one.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I see it.
Alright.
Thank you, Jesse.
So, I will move one space. That little bastard of a lizard thinks he's intimidating. I'm gonna vicious mockery that son of a bitch.
Or could you?
I'm just imagining floating all doing this.
16. Let's see.
16
God.
hit.
Raccoon, you have to succeed on a wisdom. That one.
So spell automatically hits, correct?
No.
No, it doesn't.
If
So
I mean,
what do you?
actually, wait.
I believe spells generally
Yeah.
hit unless I
Yep,
resist.
that one just hits. You have to roll higher than a 15 on a wisdom check.
Ba-ba-da.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
19.
Okay. So it takes 1 damage, but it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Okay.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna.
And I am going to attempt to stealth roll again.
You've already performed your bonus action.
Right. Never mind then. I'm just floating here, 20 feet above the ground,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
mocking lizards.
So I'm gonna put that down
You
to,
puny.
for his disadvantage. Okay. So that ends October's turn, and the 4th lizard is gonna go next.
Which one's fourth? Fourth would
I
be
hate these fucking lizards.
this one.
So, seeing that
Right.
some random person has risen from the entanglement,
The depths of hell.
he will move up and throw a javelin at you, October.
20 feet in the air? That's one strong arm.
You're not
It's
so
a
mighty
javelin.
now.
A javelin's not that hard to throw 20 feet.
10 to hit.
Nope.
So, you notice the
My feet almost
shot
straight up.
the lizard folk running up, holding his spear out. He
And trips.
hucks it. You manage to dodge in a slight swift manner to watch the javelin just arc past you.
Dare you try and strike down the star of this group? You should know better than interrupt a performance.
As you are
Yes.
saying that, the lizard folk is saying out, "This one's gonna die by my hands."
Bring it on, bitches.
So that ends his turn. Jesse, you're up. Make a
Oh,
strength
finally! Jesus Christ.
make a strength saving throw.
Which one is that?
A D20
Oh, okay, so it's this. Okay, so I have to put 20
What's your
there.
strength?
plus your strength modifier. So you
Strength
know that,
modifier?
yeah, you know how your strength has that plus or minus below it?
For my crossbow?
No, your strength, your stat.
Oh, it's +5.
So add that to it for your strength.
Okay. Okay. Then enter.
Damn, not
Oh,
one.
fuck me! Jesus Christ.
Okay, you find yourself to be more entangled than you thought. You're just looking down. You're seeing these. You're starting to see things, man. You're thinking these vines are like wrapping your legs. They're doing some unique twisted knots that you have never seen before. You are stuck
Fuck this
like
grass!
there's no tomorrow. So, since you can't move, what are you gonna do? There's still the lizard in front of you. You can still attack.
Like, directly.
Okay. I'm going to punch his shield out with the butt of my crossbow.
You can use a bonus action to swap your crossbow out for your weapons if you want to use it.
Oh, straight. So it just costs to put my battle axe and shield?
Yes, and then you can attack afterwards.
Okay, I'll use an action then.
No, you use your bonus action. Okay,
Okay.
so swap out your crossbow for your melee weapons,
Okay.
and then
So,
you could still attack.
okay, so...
Okay, bye, head of the list.
Okay, so then poof. Take the 20 away, put 8, then put +5 for strength?
No, it is for your weapon when you're looking.
Is it the damage or is it like
You're
the
gonna
bonus
look.
damage?
You're gonna look at the. You're gonna look at your weapon list. Okay.
Yeah.
Look for the weapon that you're using, and then on the far right, past more, you put that modifier in.
Oh, so +4 damage.
No, that's the hit.
Oh.
So you roll a d20 and then add the modifier.
Wait, D20. I thought it was like the weapon itself. I'm using
No,
like
it's
for
it's a
D.
d20 to hit, and then the numbers in the middle, whatever small numbers they are, that's the damage you
okay,
deal.
okay. So basically, I still never. Okay.
So you roll a d20
Sorry.
plus your attack bonus.
So my attack bonus is. Fuck. I really hate this. Jesus Christ. You mean like just the bonus, or
Are you? So you know? Okay, so your mace. Mace is it?
it's a battle axe?
Battle axe. So your battle axe. When you're looking at it, you know how you can see the green check mark,
Yes.
and you see in the middle the 1d whatever plus whatever damage.
Yes.
And then off to the right more, you see the word more in orange with a down arrow.
Yeah.
The number right next to more is the attack modifier. That's what you're
Okay.
looking at.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, that's what you're adding to your D20.
Okay, thank you, because I wasn't too sure. So basically, it's a... Oh my god. Okay, and then enter.
Yes. Okay. 11 to hit the lizard folk. What's your AC? It does not hit. So
What?
you're so entranced by your entanglement that you put away your crossbow. You're trying to hack at the vines to no avail. It doesn't appear to be working, and your axe just kind of flies by, but the lizard folk notices the flailment of the axe and keeps his distance. And with that, that will end your turn, with the first shaman to go.
Alright, who put this fucking grass in my legs?
I do believe.
I'm sorry you haven't shaved.
It was this guy.
Well,
It was
at
this
least
guy
you
who was reasonable for that.
Well, at least you only have grass, Jesse. I have a freaking lizard right in front of my face.
Speak for yourself. I have one chomping on my arm and one holding on to my other arm.
Okay.
Oh, see,
It's that son of
So-
a bitch.
But
Celia.
I'm
why?
slowly getting a fear of lizards.
how far? Okay.
How you doing, boy?
Kind of a pain. That counts for anything.
Hey, pain will make you stronger.
Okay.
Shut up.
So, the first shaman is going to use Thorn Whip on October.
Okay, good.
Wait, good.
Let's see.
Wait, wouldn't that be 20 feet distant and 20 feet up? So...
Bloody hell! What? PS. How would I do this?
It's diagonal,
Yeah, I know, but
essentially.
I mean for like, if it hits or not.
Oh, you roll it against my AC?
Oh, just okay.
Yeah.
So
Just
then,
Unless it says I have to do a saving throw, you just roll it against my AC.
okay. So it's just gonna be your AC then. So is there attack? No, there's no attack modifier, is there? No. 11.
Nope.
So he conjures up a thorn-like whip out from in front of him. He sends it shooting towards October.
And hits
Noticing-
a different anniversary.
Just dodging that, you manage to flick your boots just out of the way for the thorn whip to miss and just fall flat and just retrace itself back towards the
And-
shaman.
Not only can the bard sing, but he can dance, shaman. Gonna have to try a little harder.
You
I
will not,
see you're having fun over there.
you will not get away
Always, everything
so
is
easily.
but a show.
You will not
If
get
you
away
say-
so easily. And with
God,
that, the
lizards
shaman
are
will
creepy.
wait and end his turn there. Jonathan, you are up.
Lizards are creepy.
Make-
Got that.
Make a strength saving throw.
You put that.
What? Oh wait, it's my turn.
Yes, Jonathan is your turn. Make a strength
Get
saving
him,
throw.
doctor.
Okay, what?
Make a strength saving throw. Your
Okay,
your D20 plus your strength modifier.
All right. 1d20 plus plus 15 or plus 2.
Plus 2.
Okay.
10. You do not successfully pull yourself out. And as you're attempting to see if you can move, your sword just speaks to you. If I may suggest, finish off what's in front of you at least.
Fine, Celia. Sword dance. Oh, wait. Dance. Freaking. I feel dumb.
Yeah.
You just see an ass come out of the sword in front of the lizard's face.
Oh, my God. Celia, use dancing sword mode.
Okay. So what are you going to make the sword do?
Dance.
Attack the lizard in front of me.
Okay. Roll a d20 plus your attack modifier on the sword.
20.
What am I looking for?
That was my attack modifier. Where is that? Is it strength or is it?
Attack modifier.
No. When you're looking at your character sheet,
Mhm.
scroll down a little bit under your weapons. Look for the name
Okay.
of the weapon, and it's on the far right side where it says attack bonus.
Okay, +5.
20. Okay, it hits.
Jesus Christ, how was anybody getting these levels?
So, roll your attack damage, which is what it is in the middle.
Okay, so R. Oh wait. Okay, so /R, 1d20 plus 20.
No, it's not going to be a 20.
Oh. Okay, so just do /R, 1d20.
No. The details in the middle, that's how much damage you're going to be dealing.
Okay, 6
Totally, it
plus.
should be 1d20 plus 20.
Okay, 1d6 plus 2.
There you go.
Okay, 1d6 plus
Please don't fail.
2.
He already hit. This is for damage.
I know.
So you deal
Hopefully do a good amount of
six-
damage to kill it.
You deal
What?
6 points of damage. Using your sword dance, you release the sword. It is swinging wildly above you, and it just slices down, kind of just gashing him straight through the middle. You could just see blood just oozing off of him. He's just really wounded now.
Nice one.
So is
Thank
he
It's like a pirate.
is he
you, Jeff.
bloody?
Bloody's halfway, correct, or 1/4?
Halfway.
Halfway. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Actually,
Good job,
If you add
Celia.
that,
he's not.
half
He is not yet,
heart-
but he's
Sweet.
close.
You can add that half heart icon to the enemies to mark them bloody,
Okay, yeah, but he is
so
not.
everyone remembers.
He is not there yet.
Good
Cool.
jobs. Good job, Celia.
Thank you. I'm here to please you.
The talking sword worked.
So with that, using
Of
your
course.
bonus action to use the ability and the attack, you end your turn there with Lizard 2 falling right behind.
Oh no.
So
Lizard 2 would be this one.
with that, seeing the frustration that's going on with October, he decides to join in and throw another javelin at him as well.
Can you dance this time?
We'll have to see how his aim is.
Javelin.
If it actually hits his ass.
A 20, base 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it auto hits.
No, it's a base
Yep.
20, it's not nat 20.
Oh, base 20. I was like, Nat 20 does whatever the fuck it wants.
Nat 20 breaks the laws of physics.
You do hit me, say.
Okay.
Bard can't.
And which one
Oh,
was
wait.
it?
This one.
Cool.
Oh, I
Give
guessed
me a second.
Right in the ass.
it. Right in the cloak.
So, I'm gonna send you something. on
This one doesn't have to be SWATs anymore.
October, check your Discord. What does that mean by any chance? Like the 5. Is that like 5 1d6?
5.
That is if you don't want to roll.
Oh, yeah, okay, the average. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I like rolling. Rolling's fun. You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Oh, you fools. I told you not to attack the star, because now I have to rebuke you, sir.
So as he runs up...
He has to take a dexterity saving throw.
He throws the javelin. Since you're so distracted with the shaman, it manages to pierce through your right leg from behind.
This is honestly not the worst
And
I have faced.
You said what?
Hellish rebuke, sir. How dare you attack the star? I told you not. Interrupting a performance. Dexterity saving throw, raccoon.
Okay.
For Christ's sake, Scarlet, please stop bragging.
You seem very full of yourself.
4.
Thank you,
He
Jesse.
fails.
Scarlet hasn't talked.
Oh,
Why
wait,
are
who
you...
has?
Because she doesn't have anything to
And
do.
he takes...
October.
I'm not sure why that did not work.
Because you put the R
You
before
put
the slash.
you put the R before.
Ah, there it is. He takes that much fire damage.
Do you even
Minus.
command, bro? Crikey. Is he dead? Just bursts into flames and dies.
And with that, he's just set ablaze. Just
Oh, he's halfway.
feeling
Simply,
cripply wounded. Just doesn't want to move. Just too much to bear, but he's still standing. Still gonna try to take you down.
oh,
He's
this
not going
is-
into the water.
This is simply amazing.
Just
Celia, I must record this.
he's just saying,
Record?
just fucking die.
You should know better.
You should stop writing in your journal and pick up your sword. It might do you some good.
Stop writing in your diary.
Well, excuse me. I am
So
a simple
that was-
scientist. I like to record my data.
That would end his turn, and go with lizard number 1.
Which is
For
this.
him, he is going to go up to Alex and
Yes,
perform
so-
a multi-attack on him.
Please kill him.
He is going to perform.
Boy, oh,
He's going to He's going to
But you
go
have
in
a-
with the heavy club. 18 plus 4. That more than likely hits. 22. 22 to hit.
Misses. Bum, bum, bum.
I have a 19 from my armor.
Okay.
So.
So you take 3 bludgeoning damage. He goes in, spins around. You notice him coming up, and you try to deflect, but you take some of the knockback of the damage that from the club dealing. And with that,
So,
he tries to go in with another attack with his multi-attack, with his bite. He critically fails. And just
Critical. Fail.
fumbles trying to look for an entry, and just you with that small flinch that you dealt with, you managed to knock him off you before he was able to perform any bite.
alright. So, do I roll a strength now, right, to attack? Or no? No, do anything. No. Fine.
What are you trying to do?
Do I do anything back to him, or I just kind of watch him?
No, you don't do anything. It's,
Oh, I just kind of look at him like, hey, guy.
Yeah, dude. Thanks, bro. Shaman
This
too.
little boy surrounded over there about to be gangbanged by 2.
Yeah. Shut up.
Chica,
yeah, you've already win, so
get DNS.
shaman.
Wish somebody could save the boy. I can't move.
Let them have the boy. Maybe look a little away.
Boy, what do you have against Alex?
He tried to murder me multiple
He's trying
times.
to murder him, and he's being eaten by 2 lizards.
I don't think I'm really. I think I'm cross with about everyone.
Oh my god, that cat.
I thought it was a dog, like a chihuahua, a very angry chihuahua.
That was a cat.
Let's see. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
Da, da.
So for this shaman, um,
So Scarlet's not here?
no, Scarlet hasn't gone yet, but Scarlet's
Hidden.
hidden at the moment.
Okay.
Let's see how far.
So she's being quiet and not talking.
Well, there's no point at the moment. If it's your turn, then it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give me a second. Ba-ba-da.
Like there's a kid wondering why there was a very angry cat.
Okay, within. So, the second shaman here decides to do something a little bit different. He is going to perform heat metal on October.
Oh no.
Oh, is he now?
Oh no!
So,
This is not our day.
You don't say.
Can I ask what he is
So-
heating?
He's going to heat any metal that you are physically wearing or holding.
Which is none, my good sir. I'm clad in leather.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. What are your boots made of?
So,
Leather.
Oh.
What is your
Are there any
underwear?
studs on the booth? Or are there any studs on anything you have?
so
Your
with that,
underwear made
he
of?
attempts to throw heat metal on you, but you don't even notice any effect whatsoever, and he's just
Feeling stupid?
confused as to what happened.
What?
What?
And with that,
Not very observant, are you?
Lizard folk.
so that will end, and it would be Scarlet's turn.
Curses.
From the shadows. Not quite sure where. A ghostly skeleton hand just starts creeping. Fog is rolling around the ground. Not quite sure what's happening or where it's coming from, but all you feel
God.
is the temperature start to drop.
Well, I need you to make
Oh,
a strength saving throw first to see if you can move.
Bit. I don't need to move.
Okay.
I'm above such things. Because it's time for some
Moving?
motherfucking necromancy in this bitch.
Okay, so
Oh,
what do you plan on
no.
doing?
I've had some very bad
So,
I smell death.
No! Really? I thought you smelled the
keeping it simple and
brains
looking
of life.
with a death glare in my eyes, because, oh my god, I could be doing so many more things than this right now. Like plundering or drinking, or plundering for drinks. I target the
Are you a
lizard in
vampire?
front of me.
Or drinking at
Okay.
What? No?
fires. It's a weird vampire.
Should just leave you all to your fate. What I should do.
Should we let the little boy die and you can make him a zombie skeleton?
No!
So what are you going to do,
Ow,
Scarlet?
I am going to use my cantrip, Chill Touch.
Okay.
So, it is going to be a 1d20 plus 3.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Oops. $15
Okay, so against which?
against his AC.
Okay, his AC. It hits.
Then it does 1d8 necro damage, which I'm going to roll. So it cannot regain hit points until my next turn. So until my next turn, the hand clings to it. And that is all that matters on the lizard for right now.
So how much damage does it take?
I'm getting there. It's rolling. I don't know if anyone's...
I don't see it.
I don't. All I see is rolling the dice.
Oh, are you doing that weird little dice roll thing?
What do you mean?
Are you doing the command, or are you doing the...
Yeah.
There it is.
So it takes 3 necro damage.
Okay.
Why are we just randomly making
He feels this
we're all child?
cold chill just creeping through, and where he's been touched, it's just slowly being frost-bitten on his side. He turns around and sees you just hiding.
Hi.
Oh, God. I feel so...
And he just says, "You're next."
That requires you to beat the giants.
Before I end my turn, I would like to re-stealth, please.
Roll for stealth check. With disadvantage.
What?
Why disadvantage?
Because you're still in place.
But,
and he's able to see you.
However, I have the feat Skulker,
Okay.
which... 127, right, October?
Yep.
Is where feats are.
Yep.
I love how I just know that off.
Did you actually print out a book? I'm just asking.
They play
Yes,
D&D.
we have the books.
They play D&D for quite a long
so screwed.
Oh, it is not 127. Feats.
Jesse, I'm scared.
Sorry, guys.
We've been outclassed.
I have the book technically online.
165.
I've encountered death before. He was not a happy camper.
Hopefully he comes for the boy.
You shut up.
Oh, trust me. Me and Death go way
Alright,
back.
so Skulker,
I'm just imagining the
Allows-
grim adventures of
you're an expert at
Literally.
slinking through the shadows. You
Yeah.
gain the following
Billy
benefits.
and Mandy.
You
Yeah.
can try to hide when you are lightly obscured from the creature from which you are hiding. When you're hidden from a creature and miss it with a ranged weapon. Dim light does not impose blah 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 blah.
So basically, she can just do exactly what she was going to do. Without disadvantage.
Okay.
20,
Roll for a stealth check.
10. Yeah. If I'm reading that correctly.
Wow.
Yep.
So,
You are.
with that,
Bye-bye.
you appear to be hidden out of view. Even for the one that saw
think
you
it was
at
right.
one glance. From your knowledge, you appear to be hidden from him at point-blank range.
God.
And on that, I have to call it a night. I open tomorrow.
So,
Cool.
with that, with the first
I'm
first wave of interesting confrontations from
Arguments.
random people appearing and falling out of the sky to a complete surroundment of lizard folk.
I blame Alex.
Cut your
this
throat.
is
We
so
just have to
peaky.
hope that nothing goes down. And someone may end up dying
I hope Alex.
in the next episode.
Well, situationally, it's gonna be you. You're pretty much surrounded.
Until then,
I can't move to save his ass, and you're just making blank death comments.
And
So-
I'm not going to save him.
until then,
Unless that's
guys,
the-
I'll see
Let us
everyone
hope.
here next week.